What's going on YouTube? Mr. Wheels here. This is an episode of Sports Talk that I didn't expect to be making. The NHL draft lottery was tonight for 2015, and I didn't even watch the draft. But what happened was I go on Facebook for something to look at something unrelated to hockey and find out that Connor McDavid is most likely going to go to the Edmonton Oilers because they have the first overall pick again. And I gotta tell you, I'm really pissed off about this because Edmonton's already had the first overall pick several times in the last few years. It was nice to see a team like Colorado get it a year or two ago, and now Edmonton's got it again. I mean, what the hell's going on? It's so stupid that, Buffalo, we all thought Buffalo had the best chance of getting Connor McDavid. In a way, they were even building for the future with trading for Evander Kane. I mean, McDavid, if he started in the NHL right away, he was going to at least have a winger. And if it took him a couple years to get to the NHL, well, then he would still have Evander Kane there, who would still be considerably young, even 2-3 years from now. And then there's Edmonton, who, to look at them on paper, they don't need another center or winger. They need help on defense and in goal. And, they keep acquiring all these forwards. So what happens now with Edmonton? I'm predicting that a guy like Taylor Hall needs to go. I mean, I can't see them getting rid of Nugent Hopkins or Justin Schultz or Yakupov, because I think they just signed Yakupov to another 2-year deal. So guys like Taylor Hall and Jordan Eberle and a host of other guys should be going on Edmonton now. But that's not even the problem. Buffalo, no matter what Edmonton does moving forward, Buffalo got robbed. Arizona even got robbed because they should have had a better chance than Edmonton. I mean, it's already out there, people asking on Twitter, what league, what rational league rewards a mediocre team, a sub-mediocre team, year after year, it seems. It's horrible. I had to make this video because this NHL draft lottery hashtag is trending #1 in Canada and #2 in the world. I mean, I know Canada's hockey crazy. It doesn't surprise me that it's trending #1 in the world. This is big news in Canada. But #2 in the world? I mean, that goes to show you how big of a shock this is to everybody. And this is just mind-blowing because it's wrong. It's wrong. Edmonton should not have the first overall pick at all. They shouldn't even have the 10th overall pick. They're not good. Man, the NHL needs to change the way they give out their top picks in each year's draft, because a lottery was the correct step, but really it robbed Buffalo because logically, if the worst team is supposed to get a good player and be rewarded for being a poor team and having a chance to get better, then logically that should have been Buffalo's pick. And don't even get me started on Toronto. I mean, I'm not trying to be a homer for Buffalo or Toronto. I like the Detroit Red Wings, for fuck's sakes. I mean, it would be nice to see McDavid or good teams get a good pick and build for the future, because good teams that win the Stanley Cup, don't get good picks compared to other teams who do poorly. And, to touch on Toronto, they haven't had a first overall pick in 30 fucking years. Wendell Clark was their last first overall pick 30 years ago. Over 30 years ago. Because it was 1984, I'm pretty sure. Tell me what you guys think. This is fucking crazy. I mean, I usually don't get this hyped up over shit like this. And I didn't even watch the draft lottery because I thought it was a shoo-in. I thought Buffalo had it. I knew Toronto wasn't going to move up from 4th, but I mean, really, if they get a shot at Dylan Strome 4th overall, that's pretty decent. I mean, as long as they don't try to trade up and get, some shitty deal or try to trade him away too early, they'll be fine. But what does Buffalo do now? I mean, maybe it's all a conspiracy. Maybe they wanted Jack Eichel. But I'm pretty, like, this, I don't even know what to say anymore. Like, this is stupid, man. Like, I can't help but think that, maybe Gary Bettman and company have something to do with this. Maybe it's all a conspiracy. Usually I'd ask you to like this video, and I'm not asking you to dislike it, but I mean, how can you like a travesty like this? This is wrong. That was Buffalo's pick. Connor McDavid was going to Buffalo. That's what we all thought. That's what the media was going on about. The Connor McDavid Bowl, when Toronto and Buffalo were playing against each other this season, and then, bam, out of nowhere, it gets all screwed up. Now, people in Edmonton will be jumping for joy, but do they really deserve to be? I mean, the NHL needs to change the way they distribute their top picks every year from now on, because Edmonton getting the top pick the last 3 out of 4 years or 4 out of 5 years, whatever it's been, is wrong. It just is. That's all I got, guys. That was my rant. Hope you enjoyed it. Give me a like for that at least. Look, I know I'm at 100 subscribers. I know I said in my last video, I'm gonna be doing a challenge to say thank you for my 100th subscriber, but I don't know what I want to do yet. Put hashtag 100 in the comments down below and give me some ideas, and that will make the video come faster. Otherwise, you may have to wait until I come up with a good idea, because I don't want it to be just some random video. I want it to be good and unique to me. So, once again, guys, thank you for watching. Those of you that have subscribed to my channel, thank you. I appreciate it. Be sure to like, comment, favorite, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.